What up, guys? It's Coco, and today we're going to be having Sarpino's pizza. Alright, guys. Again, we're going to be having something that we've never had before in my channel. So, I've been seeing Sarpino's pizza for a while now in DoorDash everywhere. I was just like, is that like a local store? Like a local pizzeria or like a pizza place, local? I really thought it was, and it wasn't, because I searched yesterday. I went to their website, and it wasn't. There's locations in Tennessee, Kansas, a lot in Illinois, so a lot in Chicago. From Chicago. 2 years from Chicago. A lot in Chicago, Texas, Nashville, I think, Tennessee, Kansas, and here in Minnesota too. So it is nationwide. So I want to see if this is a good one. Like, if this can compete with like Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Domino's, or maybe better, you know? Maybe better. First of all, when I got the pasta, this is baked lasagna. Looks amazing. Put it there. It came with breadsticks. So, hell yeah, plus points for that. Came with ranch and marinara. Let's put this here. And I also have tiramisu. Tiramisu for dessert. So, yes, I'm excited. I'm excited, guys. All right, and today, let's talk about something, because it's been a while since I talked about something, and I feel like you guys were just like, you didn't want to watch me, because I'm not giving you anything, story time or anything. I've been having a lot of comments saying, your story times, storytelling, story times. I know, I'm so sorry. It's just that today I was in the treadmill too, and I was thinking about what you said, story times. I do want to give you story times. I love giving out story times because we can relate to each other and we feel like we're friends and we can like share things, but sometimes I am out of story times. Like, if I've had 255 videos here on YouTube, and I feel like I've talked about everything in my life already in YouTube. Like, I don't want to like repeat a topic, you know, but you know, there are some here and there that I was in the treadmill and really thinking like, what should I talk about? What should I talk about? What in my childhood should I talk about? What have happened that I should talk about that's interesting and you can guys relate to? So I thought of it. I was like, maybe religion. All right, let's talk about religion. So yeah, we should start eating too while we talk. All right, let's start with the lasagna. It looks super cheesy. Oh my gosh. Cheesy lasagna. So when you get the cheesy lasagna, they ask you if you want red meat sauce or Alfredo. I ask for Alfredo. So this is like white lasagna. Yes. That is super cheesy. Whoa, that's good. Cheers. There's a lot of cheese. I should probably ordered red meat sauce because there's ricotta in there already. And then Alfredo would make it extra cheesy. Right, let's try the pizza. Pizza actually looks really good. That's garlic parm. I want some hot sauce. Okay, whoa, the pizza is really good. I got like a veggie. I forgot what it's called, the pizza, but it's veggies and ham and sausage. This can compete with Domino's and Pizza Hut. I'm so lazy. I just want to like wear a loose white shirt. Pepperoncini. All right. What's your guys' religion? My religion is Roman Catholic. I'm Roman Catholic since I was born. My mom, my dad, all Roman Catholics. All my relatives, Roman Catholics. It's like Mexico or Spain. Everybody is Roman Catholic or Catholic. Everybody, it's like the same as like everywhere in Spain and Mexico and the Philippines. Everybody there is just Catholic, you know? My mom is very religious. She's the most religious person I've ever met in my life. Since I was a kid, I was raised and born Catholic, and she goes to church every day. She needs to go to a mass every day. Every day. And she pushes me to come with her. When I was a kid, like, when you're a kid, like, one in a weekend is enough, you know? Because on the weekends, like, family time. On Sundays, you go to church for an hour. That's enough, but she wants me to come with her every day. Every single day. Around, like, 6 p.m. Go to church. Where's my dad? He's constantly working. So I get off school. So school is around 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. to like 4 p.m. I want to relax. I'm tired. I just had a lot of schoolwork and activities in school. I want to go home and relax. But no. She's always like, don't change, we're still gonna go to church, or like, make sure you like dress up really nicely. I'm not allowed to wear anything revealing in church. My mom would slap me. My mom's super religious, like Asian religious, like traditional, like the most religious saint ever. I cannot wear a skirt or shorts in church, even though it's hot as fuck in the Philippines. It's like the equator. We're in the equator. It's like 150 degrees every single day, even at night. So, sweating my ass off. You cannot wear anything shorter than like on your above your knees, and like she always wants you to dress appropriately, like dresses. She wants you to dress up like expensive and like formal when you go to church. It cannot be casual. You cannot wear slippers. No open toes. She always wants you to wear shoes. I'm an only child, so I was just always with her. Like, there is no escape. That is why I've been like a rebel at some point of my life. Because I don't know, maybe because of that, but I don't know. And then when we go to church, you cannot use your phone. She would slap my hand if I like check my phone. She would like look me in the eye really, really like scary if I'm like talking. Or even if I put my hand like this on the church chair, she would like put this down. Like anything inappropriate, she would freaking kill me. Why? It's because she thinks it's not respectful to God. Or she doesn't like what people are gonna say. She's born like that. She's Asian. Like Asian parents, there are the people who are so concerned about what other people think, especially when they're a child. And then they do it to their child. So their child has to be perfect, right? Because for them, what their child looks like, or what their child is, or who their child is, reflects to them. It's always about them. It's never about the child. Like, I gotta go to a Catholic school. I gotta be really, like, presentable every time. I cannot look like shit at any time. I always have to be with my parents. Like I always have to look like I'm not doing anything wrong in my life. Like I'm a saint, you know? That's how my mom is. My mom just drags my dad. Like, he's like that too, but he's not as bad as my mom. And so, yeah, it's probably why I'm very materialistic. Because of her. But I don't know. I don't want to blame anybody. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like now that I've grown up, I can tell, like, my mindset is so focused on what I look like, how I'm acting, what people are going to think of me. Especially my channel, too. Like, I'm always just, like, a perfectionist in every little way that I can be. And I feel like it's because how she treated me or how I was raised. Like, nothing can go wrong. You actually have to look like perfect. Because people need to think that you're perfect, you know? Things like that. Okay, we're talking about religion. So I grew up Catholic, and I love being Catholic. I love my religion. What's your guys' religion? Let's try their ranch. I've had a lot of friends who don't have any religion, and I'm just like so shook. I know most of the people these days don't have religion. And religion is a choice and it's a belief, so it's fine. But it's because I grew up in the Philippines and everybody is Catholic and conservative and like very religious. Coming here in the States was like for me a shocker. A little bit of a culture shock, like not everybody like going to church every Sunday or every day or praying as much, or like stores that have like Jesus and everything. For me, it was a little bit of a shock, but I've had some relatives here in the States, like in Chicago, that my cousins were born here, so they weren't really that religious and they don't go to church. So I was like, oh, I can do that too. Because I've done it for so long that I go to church every day with my mom that I felt like I just need a break from going to church, you know? But no, I believe in God. I love God. Like, I believe there's a God. Because for me, I know atheists or people that don't believe in any religion are like, it's all science, it's all science. But if you really look at it, there is order in everything. Like, there's a God. Like, I know there's science, but there's also a God. Like, why do you think the planets aren't, like, juggling to each other? Like, there's order. There's order in everything. And there's a God. So that's my belief. Mm. And in the Philippines, if you guys have been to my house, or like some of my friends have been to my house in the Philippines, there's so many statues and altars in every room. There's like Jesus and crosses and everything. And actually here in the States, so like people aren't used to that. So like my friends here in the States, when they come to my house, they're like creeped out. They're creeped out of my house because my mom puts all the Jesus and statues of Mary, like religious stuff, is all over the house, in every kitchen, in every room. Everywhere you turn, there's like Jesus. So, like, my friends are creeped out and scared. I don't mind because I'm knowledgeable about it, but they're just like, holy shit. And since I was a kid, I've always been in a private Catholic school. But college. I went like school to school. I changed schools all the time. But I was always in a private conservative school. I remember in high school we would wear our uniforms. If I find a picture, I think there's some in Facebook. I'm gonna try to find it and put it over here. That's our uniform. Like, our uniforms are like long sleeves, bow, and then the skirt is right to like under the knees. And it's like 150 degrees every day. I think it's just hilarious. Heat wave. So like for me, when I watch like, American movies all the time, and girls wear this like short skirts in school, I thought it was so cool. Like, I always like dreamed about going to high school in the States because of those like sexy uniform outfits. Because in the Philippines, we're super conservative and religious, that our skirts, we have uniforms, yes, but our skirts are till like below the knees. Which is so weird. Look how beautiful this tiramisu is. Yep, it's from Sarpinos. Oh my god, it's so soft. First bite, guys. First bite's mine. It just melts in your mouth. Can you tell I just cannot wait for dessert? Another one? This is so good. Sarpinos is okay. Would I prefer it than Domino's? I'm not sure. Would I get it again? I don't think so. The tiramisu, though. I would buy this again, the tiramisu. Oh my god. I've just been eating desserts lately so much. And I'm not pregnant. Just melts in your mouth. And the explosion of the flavor is just like bam. Oh my god, get the tiramisu from Sarpinos. That's where it's at. So yeah, that's how religious I am. That's still my religion. I do believe in God, but I don't believe in like how my mom is doing it, like going to church every day. And she doesn't just go to church every day. She alarms her phone every freaking probably like 5 hours, and she has a prayer that she prays. Talk about like saint, like that's just too much. My mom is too much in everything. And that's all she does. Like, she retired from her work when I was in high school so she can like focus on me. That's what she said. I would not forget that. She retired early. She has a great job. She retired when I was in high school, but she wanted to focus on me when I was in high school because she's like psycho that I'm going to get like pregnant or something. Like, I'm going to do some stupid shit. She just wants to be home and like protect me from this world when I was in high school. I just pray. So all she does at home, she's always at home. All she does is cook. All she does is clean and go to church. And like, I think that's why she's so like just consumed by her like thoughts. I wish like she would talk to somebody, but she doesn't like, she's not open to anything. My mom is such a close-minded person. Like, you can't even talk to her. She's really nice. My mom is really nice. My mom is really nice to everybody but me. I don't know how that works, but that's how it is. She's nice. She's not nice to me. So this morning I woke up. Of course the TV's on. She's on CNN like 24/7 right now because of the coronavirus. I go to the gym for like 2 hours, do my therapy, go home, shower, come down to the kitchen, and she's still in CNN, still like watching the coronavirus. I'm like, you know what? You're stressing yourself. And my mom is like, I have high blood pressure and diabetes, so she needs to like stress down a little bit, like take it like in a low key stress level. But she won't. I told her, can you just stop watching that? Start watching some movies or something. Like they're saying like stuff repeatedly already. Like, we know it's here, we know it's scary, we need to be cautious, we need to be knowledgeable, but take a break from it. Like, watch a movie between your CNN like periods. And she doesn't have anything to do but be home. So she's stressing herself out, and I told her to like stop watching it, and she wouldn't. And she's mad when I said that to her. She's like, well, I want to watch it. I'm like, okay, I'm done talking to you. See, this is why I don't talk to my mom. It's because every time I talk to her, she's like mad. I think that's just how old people are. They're always like mad about something. They're always mad about something. Yeah, so that was my childhood and my religion. That's my religion. And I wouldn't say I'm very religious, but right now, actually, I used to when I was a kid. Oh, I'm going to tell you another one that's crazy. When we have new clothes, my mom or my dad buys me new clothes, right? New shoes, new clothes, new everything. You cannot wear those clothes or outfits until you go to church and wear them first there. Yeah, you cannot wear it unless you've worn it to church first. So yeah, that was one of the crazy things too, because you know, when you're like excited to wear something and you haven't worn it in church, like what if it's a tube top, spaghetti strap, or a shorts? Then I can never wear it because I've never worn it to church. Whoa, like mind blown. I don't understand my mom. I cannot do it with her. But I love her. I love my mom. She just had a stroke, a minor stroke last year. She woke up one day and it was scary. She was talking about her parents when she woke up. She was talking to my dad how if her parents are coming with us to dinner, And my dad was so shook, and I heard it too. I was like, what the fuck did you just say? She started talking about dead people, her parents, if they were going to come to dinner with us. And she was so serious too. I'm like, what? And then she couldn't like feed herself. So I was like, Dad, there's something wrong with my mom. We're going to go to the ER. And yeah. And then we took her to the ER, and then the doctor said she had a minor stroke. So I was like scared as fuck too. But that was my story about my religion. Love my mom to death, but she is just extra to the roof. You guys, I'm really full. I enjoyed the pizza. I love it. The quality is really good. I didn't like this that much. I should have gotten it with meat sauce. I got it with Alfredo, so it's too creamy. Even though I like creamy stuff. But alright guys, I am tapping out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye guys.